What's up, guys? Just gonna make a quick video explaining a little bit of what I was looking for in the writing assignment, because I think people were kind of confused what to do. So the assignment was to think about an experience in your life where it forced you to kind of learn something, where you had to go through a certain hard time or maybe a good time, and you learned something from it, and then explain, how that experience taught you. And then the third paragraph would be about how you could use that experience to help others. So for me, I gotta go all the way back to a million years ago when I was in the Navy, and I was going to what's called A school, which is where you go and learn whatever your job is in the military. And for me, I was a sonarman on submarines. So we're like the eyes and ears of the submarine. And the school is 6 months long, and you're stuck at these big, almost college-like classrooms, and there's no windows on any of the buildings because all the buildings are on the inside, so it's kind of intimidating. So most of what I was studying had to do with mathematics, like algebra, geometry, trigonometry, physics, which I'm terrible at. That's why I'm a history teacher. So I had to learn all these things. So when we first started the courses, every week you take a test, and you can't fail the tests. You can only fail 2. If you fail 3, they throw you out and they move you to another program, which I didn't want to do. So by week 1, I failed. Week 2, I failed. And the instructors were like, Bouchard, you got to clean this up, man. You got to make sure you're doing better, or you're going to end up washing out and going to another program, which I didn't want to do. So they put me on mandatory study. So I was going 6 days a week from 5 o'clock in the evening till 8 o'clock at night. And I would have to go 6 days a week to study and learn. And I couldn't bring anything back to my room. I was stuck just there every day for extra study. And I did that for the remaining 4.5 months of school. And I went from being ranked bottom of the class of 50 people. I was ranked 50th. I was pretty embarrassed. And I worked my butt off every week. And I just barely passed on week 3, and then a few more points higher on week 4, and all the way to the end. And when it was all said and done, I finished number 2 in my class. And the winner, basically the way you win with this is the top 4 get to pick wherever they want to go. They get to pick the best orders. So I ended up choosing San Diego. So for me, it was don't give up. No matter how hard it is, just keep on learning, do everything you can to get by, and not just be average, but to be the best or close to the best. So what I use is this story I tell my own kids, because you're struggling at something, but if it's something you really want, you have to keep pushing.